You probably don't think of laptops when you think of Huawei, but the company's Matebook D series has just been released in a new 2020 edition. Powered by an AMD Ryzen processor, it's basically a budget laptop targeted toward productivity. Laptop is available in two classy colors, Mystic Silver and Space Grey. It is available in 14 inches as well as 15.6 inches sizes. My review unit is the Mystic Silver, which is 15.6 inches. So let's start the video. If you are new here, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Also follow me on my social media handles. Alright, let's get started with the unboxing. At the sides, you can find the configuration details of this laptop, which says AMD Ryzen 5 3500U with Radeon Vega 8 graphics and 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB of SSD with a 1TB of HDD. There is another configuration with 256GB of SSD available as well. The configuration is really solid, so let's open the box and you find the laptop properly protected with this soft thermocol or whatever you call it. On the sides, we get the power adapter and the cable. The laptop has a inbuilt chargeable battery of 42 watts. Let's have a closer look now. On the top, laptop looks attractive with clean design and Huawei branding on top. At the back, we have sufficient rubber pads for the grip and sufficient air vents as well. This sleek and stylish metal-clad 15.6-inch laptop corresponds to an elegant 16.9mm height, and this device is surprisingly portable. The metal makes this a very weighty 1.53 kg notebook, but considering its slimness, it's solidly built with very little flexible in the lid area. The Matebook thus shows its power to most of its competitors, which they can't match. Though the laptop is thin, it manages by providing a lot of ports. We get two USB 2.0 ports and a 3.5mm audio jack on the right side. On the left side, we have USB 2.0 Type-C, which is used for charging, and the USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-A, and a full-size HDMI port. The keypad and the display screen looks quite impressive. The Huawei Matebook D15 has a full-view display with a 1920 by 1080p resolution and a screen-to-body ratio of 87%. Colors were vibrant and contrast were decent. Viewing angles were also great, as it uses an IPS display, although you'd like to stay indoors as it's capable up to 250 nits only. On the slimmer side, the side bezels measures only 7mm, while the top is 6mm, as slim bezels cover the screen and there is no space for a camera on the display screen. Coming to the keyboard area, it's black brushed aluminum palm rest all around. Probably the biggest touchpad I've seen so far, especially in this segment's laptop. Yes, this laptop doesn't have a separate number pad on the side. They have used chiclet keyboard and touchpad is smooth and sensitive. With tactile button below, the power button also doubles as a fingerprint reader. The laptop locks in automatically when you use your registered finger to press down the button. Otherwise, you have to tap your finger. It works accurately and quickly, able to recognize my fingerprint within a fraction of a second. Next, moving on to the camera. Unlike other laptops' camera on the display screen, this laptop comes with a resist camera feature in its keyboard. Camera is placed on the top row in between the F6 and F7 keys. The camera gets pop-up by click of a key and closes by click of a key. This kind of camera is a very added advantage when it comes to the security and privacy purpose. The disadvantage is that the camera gets opened by the user's hand when typing without their knowledge. The camera angle is not appropriate as well, but it's capable of shooting 720p videos at 15 frames per second, which is standard for most laptops. Huawei has introduced a new one-hop technology collaboration feature. Compatible phones can connect to and share your laptop screens, and users can move files between different devices. If you don't have the direct access to the cloud service, it would be a perfect way to move files around or exchange working documents. You can also navigate and communicate with the smartphone screen using a mouse or other peripherals connected to the Matebook. Not all Huawei phones are supported, and there is a list of compatible phones from both Huawei and Honor, and details of the features supported by the different Huawei laptops, which you can see on the screen right now. Huawei Matebook D15 is also launched in India a few months before. It's known as the Honor Magicbook 15, and it's available on Flipkart Big Billion Day sale, which is starting on 16th of October until 21st of October. So don't forget to check that out. I had a very little time with this laptop, so I am not able to give any comments on the gameplay. But seeing other reviewers, I could say it's really capable of handling some famous games. Huawei has given a lot of attention to the charging system. First of all, the charging brick is relevantly thin, with a single retracting pin, making it easier to get into. And there is the charging cord, which is USB-C at both ends, so that it can be separated from the brick and carried separately. The charger is 65 watts that can charge quickly from 0 to 53% in 30 minutes and also facilitates fast phone charging. Finally, it has an overheating safety feature that reduces the charge after a certain temperature has been reached. Huawei does not have an estimation of the life of 42 watts battery during the testing, with the screen set to default 80% brightness and workloads including web application, music streaming and occasional video viewing. The battery fell by about 40% over many 2.5 hours interval, becoming completely recharged in between. It's unlikely that a full 8-hour day can be achieved under that scheme. So if that's a key consideration, you might want to look at the 14-inch model with a larger 56-watt battery. The Huawei Matebook D15 has some convincing plus points, including a solid metal chassis and a minimal IPS bezel panel. Users of compatible Huawei and Honor smartphones can appreciate the ability to share and move files. Quick charging is welcome as well, but the battery life could still be better, and the view from the pop-up camera and the keyboard is not ideal. Overall, however, given the size, this laptop is an interesting proportion. Screen sharing capabilities could just be enough to turn the owners of the compatible handset to their advantage. So that's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, then sub to the channel would be awesome. I'll meet you in the next one. Until then, this is Manish. You are watching Technspice. See you.